Have you ever wondered, what is the true potential of humanity? The answer could lie in a profound concept: enlightenment. This is the ultimate journey of self-realization, a quest that every human being has the potential to embark upon. It's not about reaching a destination, but about the journey itself, an odyssey of self-discovery and personal growth. Enlightenment is a multifaceted gem, and its facets reflect different interpretations across cultures and philosophies. For some, it's a spiritual awakening, an inner illumination. For others, it's about attaining supreme wisdom, the pinnacle of intellectual prowess. Yet in essence, it's about transcending the mundane, the ordinary, to touch the extraordinary within us. No matter the interpretation, the quest for enlightenment is a universal human endeavor. It's a path paved with self-discovery, discipline, and an unending thirst for knowledge. It's a journey of 1,000 miles that begins with a single step, a step towards understanding the true potential of humanity. The journey to enlightenment is a path paved with self-discovery, discipline, and an unending thirst for knowledge. History is replete with tales of individuals who've embarked on this journey and found enlightenment. Over the centuries, many have sought and found their personal path to enlightenment, each journey unique, each destination a testament to the boundless potential of the human spirit. Let's look at some of these inspiring stories. The Buddha, for instance, was a prince named Siddhartha Gautama, who left the comfort of his royal life in search of truth. After years of rigorous meditation and introspection, he achieved enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, understanding the nature of suffering and the path to liberation from it. His teachings have since guided millions around the world towards a life of peace and mindfulness. Then there's Mahavira, the 24th and last Tirthankara of Jainism. He practiced intense asceticism and meditation for 12 long years before attaining Kavalayana, or absolute knowledge. His teachings emphasized non-violence, truth, and asceticism, reminding us of the profound peace that comes from simplicity and respect for all life forms. But enlightenment isn't confined to ancient history. In the modern era too, individuals have embarked on this transformative journey. Take Eckhart Tolle, for example. After years of depression, he experienced a profound inner transformation that radically changed the course of his life. His teachings now inspire millions to live in the present moment and find peace within themselves. These stories highlight that the path to enlightenment is marked by introspection, discipline, and a profound understanding of the self and the universe. It's not an easy journey, but it's one that holds the promise of deep, transformative understanding. It leads us to a place where we realize that we are not separate from the universe, but a part of it, intertwined with all life and existence. These individuals, through their journey to enlightenment, have shown us the true potential of humanity. Their experiences remind us that we too can embark on this journey and discover our own path to enlightenment. They show us that enlightenment isn't an elusive concept, but a tangible reality within the reach of anyone willing to undertake the journey. But enlightenment is not just an individual pursuit. Entire societies have been shaped by the quest for enlightenment. Consider the ancient societies of India and China. These civilizations were deeply influenced by the concept of enlightenment, and they sought to build their societies around principles that would lead their people toward this higher state of being. In the verdant river valleys of ancient India, the concept of enlightenment was not just a philosophical idea, but a way of life. The principles of dharma, or duty, and karma, the law of cause and effect, guided societal norms and individual behavior. The aim was to achieve moksha, liberation from the cycle of birth and death, which was considered the ultimate enlightenment. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, the ancient Chinese societies were also on a similar quest. They believed in the principle of yin and yang, the harmony of opposites, and the concept of wu-wei, or effortless action. These principles were woven into the fabric of their society, influencing everything from their architecture to their governance, all with an aim to create balance and harmony, which was their idea of enlightenment. These societies, though separated by vast distances, shared a common pursuit. They understood that enlightenment was not a solitary journey but a collective endeavor. They knew that a society's progress is intricately tied to the enlightenment of its people. They built their civilizations around principles that fostered wisdom, balance, and harmony, with an understanding that this would lead their people, and hence their society, towards enlightenment. We see echoes of these ancient societies in our world today. The principles they championed have transcended time and space, influencing modern philosophies, practices, and even governance. They serve as a reminder that the quest for enlightenment is not just a personal journey, but a collective pursuit that has the power to shape the course of civilizations. These societies remind us that enlightenment is not solitary but a collective pursuit that can shape the course of civilizations. So, what does the path to enlightenment look like? Imagine standing at the entrance of a vast labyrinth, each turn and corner leading to a different journey. Just as each labyrinth is unique, so too is the path to enlightenment. It's a deeply personal journey that differs for each individual, yet it leads to a common destination, a state of being that realizes the full potential of humanity. One of the most common practices that lead to enlightenment is meditation. Picture it as a river, flowing gently, carrying away the clutter of thoughts and worries, leaving a serene landscape of mental clarity. Meditation is not just a practice, but a journey in itself, a journey towards self-awareness and inner peace. Then there's mindfulness, a practice that invites us to be fully present in the moment, to savor each breath, each sensation, each thought. It's like a soft whisper in the ear, reminding us to appreciate the beauty of the now, to live in the present rather than dwell in the past or fret about the future. Altruism, or selfless concern for the well-being of others, is another path towards enlightenment. It's like a bridge that connects us to others, fostering understanding, compassion, and love. Altruism is not just about doing good deeds, but about cultivating a mindset that recognizes our shared humanity and strives to alleviate suffering wherever it exists. In this journey towards enlightenment, there are no shortcuts, no express lanes. It's a journey that requires patience, commitment, and a willingness to explore the depths of our own consciousness. It's like peeling an onion, layer by layer, uncovering the layers of self, reaching the core of our being. And while this journey is an individual one, it's also deeply interconnected with the world around us. As we strive to reach our full potential, we also contribute to the collective enlightenment of humanity. While the path may differ, the destination remains the same, a state of being that realizes the full potential of humanity. As we move forward as a species, what role does enlightenment play in our future? In an era where uncertainty and chaos often seem to rule the day, the importance of enlightenment is more pronounced than ever. It's not just about achieving a higher state of consciousness for oneself. Instead, it's about fostering a collective sense of understanding, empathy, and unity. Imagine a world where we all operate from a place of enlightenment. The ripple effects would be transformative. Decisions would be made with a wider perspective, taking into account not just the immediate impact, but also the long-term consequences. Disputes would be solved not with aggression, but with understanding and compassion. Our societies would be built on cooperation rather than competition. The very fabric of our existence would shift towards harmony rather than discord. The concept of enlightenment is not new, but its relevance in today's world is paramount. As we grapple with issues like climate change, social inequality, and geopolitical tensions, the need for a more enlightened approach to problem-solving becomes clear. Enlightenment fosters empathy, allowing us to see beyond our narrow perspectives and understand the experiences and feelings of others. This empathy can bridge the gaps that divide us, fostering a sense of unity that is crucial for addressing the challenges we face. Furthermore, enlightenment encourages us to question our assumptions, to seek truth beyond our preconceived notions. This pursuit of truth can lead to breakthroughs in every field, from science to philosophy, and can help us navigate the complex issues that define our times. The future of enlightenment is not about solitary monks meditating on mountaintops. It's about each of us in our daily lives, striving for understanding, empathy, and unity. It's about using these principles to guide our actions, our decisions, and our interactions with others. In the grand scheme of things, enlightenment is more than just a lofty ideal. It's a practical tool, a guide towards a more harmonious, just, and sustainable world. Enlightenment, therefore, is not just a personal achievement, but a necessity for the survival and growth of humanity. The journey to enlightenment is a testament to the limitless potential of humanity. We have navigated through the quest for enlightenment, the inspiring stories of individuals who have reached this state, and the role society plays in this journey. We have also explored the path to enlightenment, and envisioned the future of this spiritual pursuit. In this expedition of self-discovery, each of us has a role to play. The beauty of it all lies not in reaching a final destination, but in the journey itself. It's about the transformation, the growth, and the awakening that occurs within us as we traverse this path. It's about embracing our innate human potential and daring to venture into the depths of our consciousness. So, continue to seek, to learn, to grow. Embark on your own journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. Remember, The journey to enlightenment is not a destination, but a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to realizing your true potential.